Yes, hello, I'm Dan Morrow, owner of the Gallery at Ten Oaks, coming to you with another installment of Life at the Gallery at Ten Oaks. And first off, I'm enjoying some coffee from my brand new Donaldson Cross Creek Clay coffee mug, courtesy of Kelly Donaldson. Take a look at the evil Crokin wannabe on that there. Thank you very much, Kelly. This is quite a showpiece, and the coffee is delicious. What's going on? We have so much going on at the gallery. First off, tomorrow, May 4th, from 1 to 4 p.m. out at Bjornson Vineyard, our paper artist Hope Raska is going to be demonstrating how she does her amazing work. I hope you can do it. I hope you can do it without me there demonstrating my paper skills, as you've seen on these videos. But we will hope to see all of you there tomorrow. I'm sure she's never heard that before. What else is going on? A week from tomorrow, Saturday, May 11th, from 1 to 5 p.m., Tim and Denise Wilson of Denison Cellars will be our guest winemakers here in the gallery, pouring their bevy of beautiful wines just in time for Mother's Day. Definitely come check that out as well. Also, stay tuned with me at the end of this video for a very important announcement. Don't go away. But for now, let's get started talking about our brand new featured artist show. We have just hung up the work of artists Paul Griffiths and Richard T. Shawnshea here on the main floor of the gallery. That show is going to be going on now through June 30th, and we will have the opening reception for these two fine gentlemen on Saturday, May 18th from 3 to 6 p.m. Now, you know, here at the gallery, we love to get to know our artists. Next week, we'll be diving into some facts about Paul Griffiths, but first, let's talk about Rick Shawnshea. Rick Shawnshea has been working in oils and watercolors for a long time, and the pieces in this showcase, I believe, illustrate a lot of the history. There's even some self-portraiture here. Our fact finders have unearthed a number of amazing facts about Rick. For example, this one here is actually somewhat of a self-portrait of the artist at a very young age. Here he is being smuggled out of Norway, but I believe this gentleman may be Harold the Fairhair. So this is Rick being smuggled out of Norway to safety. Rick landed safely in Alaskan wilderness, where he was raised by a family of bears, much like the bear camp who we see depicted here. Rick would grow up to paint this friendly family of bears. That's one reason he's known as that guy who paints a bunch of bears, or so I've heard. That's what our fact checkers tell me. But anyway, one day when Rick was at the camp, an angry wolf came along. Here came the wolf. Oh, look out, Rick, the wolf is coming. But guess what? Then there was a friendly moose who came in and stood protection between Rick and the bears and the wolf. As Rick continued to grow in Alaska, he attended the University of Oregon while in Alaska, learning to paint even better. And he also went to the beautiful Alaskan coastline, where he learned to surf Alaskan style. Here he is, another self-portrait. And while he was there, on the beach, he met his wife, Lori. In addition to his painting work, Rick has also been doing a number of clay pieces, including this beautiful Viking coffee cup to celebrate his Viking heritage and being smuggled out of Norway. Just look at this beautiful Viking cup with the full horns, and you can enjoy a delicious drink of coffee out of it. Ah! Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, well, when you deal with Rick Shawnshea, you definitely, you get the bull by the horn, so to speak. Boy, kid, you're careful. You're going to poke your eye out. Oof. Be careful when you drink out of that coffee mug. Anyway, don't forget, we will be talking about Paul Griffiths' work next week on the video, and of course, Saturday, May 18th is the artist reception here for Rick and Paul from 3 to 6 p.m., and now stay tuned. Okay, and finally, on a much more serious note, and as many of you have maybe seen on Facebook, our artist and photographer Lori Maynard was recently diagnosed with stage 3 endometrial cancer, and the medical bills already are definitely mounting up. So, all during the month of May, every sale of a Lori Maynard piece, we are donating 100% of the proceeds to her medical fund. She has supplied us with a ton of inventory, framed and unframed prints. All of that, every single one of those that you buy is going to help Lori offset her medical expenses. So, Check it out online. Come in and see it. We have a bevy of amazing Lori Maynard pieces. Please come see us and help Lori out. Thanks. And we hope to see you here at the gallery at Ten Oaks.